In Japan and South Korea, many believe your blood type, A, B, AB, or O, reveals your personality. It's a cultural phenomenon, shaping friendships, dating, and even hiring. Type A is seen as responsible, B as creative, AB as unpredictable, and O as confident. These ideas are everywhere: books, magazines, online quizzes. But is there any science behind it? Or is it just a story we like to tell? Let's dig into the facts and see what science really says about blood type and personality. It's time for a closer look. The idea that blood type could reveal your personality first took root in 1920s Japan, sparked by a man named Takeji Furukawa. Furukawa was a professor who was fascinated by the differences he observed in people, and he wondered if blood type might be the key to understanding human nature. He published a short paper suggesting a link, but his research was based on very small, biased samples, hardly the foundation for a scientific breakthrough. Despite the lack of solid evidence, Furukawa's idea caught the public's imagination. For a while, it faded into obscurity, but the seed had been planted. In the 1970s, journalist Masahiko Nomi revived the theory. He wasn't a scientist, but he was a gifted storyteller. Through a series of best-selling books, Nomi brought the blood-type personality connection back into the spotlight, making it a cultural phenomenon. The media quickly embraced the idea, and soon blood-type horoscopes and personality charts were everywhere, from magazines and newspapers to television talk shows. People started asking each other about their blood type at parties, in classrooms, and even at work. But why did this idea become so popular despite its shaky scientific roots? The answer lies in something called the Barnum effect. This is our tendency to accept vague, general personality descriptions, as if they were written just for us. It's the same reason horoscopes feel so accurate. Most people can see themselves as responsible or outgoing, at least some of the time. So these descriptions feel personal and true, even if they're not based on real science. The theory spread not because it was scientifically proven, but because it was fun, easy to talk about, and helped people connect with each other in social settings. Over time, it became a kind of social shorthand, a playful way to break the ice or explain someone's quirks. It was more about entertainment and bonding than biology or genetics. That's an important distinction to keep in mind. But what happens when we put this idea under the microscope of real science? Let's find out. When scientists set out to investigate the supposed link between blood type and personality, they approach the question with rigorous methods and an open mind. But time and again, when the data is analyzed, any apparent connection simply disappears under scientific scrutiny. Large-scale studies, including a famous one in Japan that involved more than 10,000 participants, have consistently found no meaningful connection between blood type and personality traits. The results are clear. No matter how many people are studied, the evidence just doesn't support the theory. Interestingly, the popular Type A personality label, which many people associate with being driven or stressed, actually has nothing to do with blood type at all. It's just a coincidence in naming, not a scientific fact. Leading medical organizations and health experts around the world agree. There's no evidence that your blood type determines your personality, your behavior, or your destiny. If blood type really did shape personality, we'd expect to see entire countries or cultures sharing the same traits. But in reality, people everywhere are unique, regardless of their blood type. The idea that blood type determines personality is considered a pseudoscience. It's a fun topic for conversation or magazine quizzes, but it doesn't hold up to scientific testing. Science gives us the tools to separate myths and popular beliefs from reality, helping us understand what's really true about ourselves and the world. And in the case of blood type and personality, the scientific evidence just isn't there, no matter how hard we look. So what shapes your personality? Is it something you're born with, or does it develop as you grow and experience the world around you? The answer is both. It's a mix of genetics and environment, working together in ways that are unique to every individual. Genes account for about 30–60% of your personality, influencing your natural tendencies, like whether you're more outgoing or more reserved, but they don't determine your fate. Your upbringing, culture, and the experiences you have as you grow up shape how those tendencies are expressed. The people you meet, the places you live, and the challenges you face all play a role. For example, you might be genetically inclined to be sociable, but if you grow up in a quiet or reserved environment, you could develop a more introspective side. Personality isn't fixed. It evolves over time, shaped by life events, relationships, and the choices you make along the way. Every new experience can add a new layer to who you are. Especially between ages 20 and 40, people often change and grow the most, discovering new interests, values, and strengths as they navigate adulthood. You're not just a label or a set of traits. You're a dynamic blend of nature and nurture, constantly adapting and evolving. Think of your DNA as sketching the outline of a portrait, while your life experiences, memories, and choices fill in the colors and details, making you truly unique. That's far more interesting and complex than any simple blood type theory or personality label could ever capture. In the end, you help write your own story, one experience, one choice, and one relationship at a time. Blood type matters a lot for your health, not your personality. It's crucial for safe blood transfusions and organ transplants. Some blood types have slightly higher or lower risks for certain diseases like heart disease or blood clots. These are medical facts, not personality traits. Your lifestyle, habits, and environment matter far more for your health. So, enjoy personality quizzes for fun, but trust science for the facts. Your blood type is a medical detail, not a map of your character, your personality. That's your unique, evolving story.